That's what Logan does when I start doing that randomly.
Yeah?
He'll just start.
Just throw down a sick beat and just like.
It's not that sick of a beat, but he does do a very good job dancing.
All right, cool.
All right, do it.
So, no, I think this is actually just the cold open.
All right.
We just came in. What's up?
What are we doing? I don't even know anymore.
So, hi guys.
We're doing some intros.
Yes.
We're at shows.
That's right.
We're both.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
So
We'll
this
figure
is.
it out.
So I'm Rich.
I'm Eric.
That's Eric. We're Team RTFC,
Yes.
and we're welcoming you to yet another video.
It's been a long time since I've done this. I'm a
It
little
really
rusty.
has.
It's weird. I
See-
was like ready to go, and you were just like, I'm like,
Right.
I didn't know what to do.
Well, see, guys, I told you I was gonna get him, and I got him, and now he's here.
He lied. I'm not actually here. I'm actually a hologram.
That's your.
Watch. Wait, that's not how it works,
Man,
right?
if I could make that technology happen, I don't think I'd be just sitting here doing these videos. I'd be like running some studios.
You
somewhere.
might, because you enjoy doing these things.
I really do.
So
I really do.
you might still do it.
But that's true.
You know.
All right, but anyway, we're
Yes.
here.
Hey.
and we're ready to throw down in some SRG card battling action.
Wait, we're throwing things?
I mean, the cards on the table.
All
Where
right.
we go like,
I
yeah, I'm
guess,
gonna.
yeah.
Here's my like lead sub, suck it, and then you'd be like, no, stop it, and I go, oh.
I mean, that might happen.
That
I
might
don't
happen.
remember how I built these decks, so
Yeah,
maybe
so-
maybe it will.
So what?
Now
we're
that, so we're gonna play a couple of the decks that I built for the Highlander Championship Wrestling League for Season 3. Just a little play test, a little get some rust off, and so they're doing a league where anyone can join via webcam, and there's some prizes up for grabs, but also some title belts that you can try to win. So I've been participating in the last 3 seasons. Rich participated in the first one, and then
That's right.
there's a little baby that showed up and
Yeah.
derailed things a little bit.
That's
so.
right. But I mean, Henry's getting to like a cool mode, so maybe I can start sneaking in there, maybe in the next round or whatever. Maybe the round after that. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
But so we're gonna play 2 of the competitors, the singles competitors, maybe in a best 2 out of 3.
Yep.
And then maybe if we have enough time, we'll get in a trios match.
Yep.
Which is like there's supposed to be 3 guys, but mine's 1 guy. He's just a really big dude.
It's just a really big guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, but there is a guy called the Big Guy, and it's not that guy.
All right.
I
well,
really think that should have been what they did, but I understand why they didn't. So
got it. All right. Well,
But yeah.
let's get to this so we can get all the matches.
yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, so we're playing some singles Super Show. We shuffled decks. I forgot all the entrances, so we're just gonna play it with no entrances.
Okay.
Just be like, oops,
Yeah,
my
whatever.
bad. I also didn't
That's
bring
cool.
my spectacles.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Let's just roll.
yeah,
But speaking of roll,
yeah.
you have a thingy so I can roll
A what?
it. A die.
I mean, don't you have some in your deck box?
I mean, I do, but it's all the way over there, and it's under something now. So
Yes, I have a plethora of dice.
yeah, no, you definitely have some. So I'm gonna just grab this one. Maybe. All right, cool. Hooray! It worked.
Also, the BCW X4 deck box is really great for Super Show because it can fit at least 4 decks. If I have 5 in
Yep.
there, but yeah, I love it, and a whole bunch of dice. All right,
It is good times.
so I am playing as Anarchy Sun. My top skills are Strike 10, Power 9, Technique 8, and his gimmick is your Smack with a Shovel is also card number 22, and your Smash with a Trash Can is also card number 25. When I would lose the match via disqualification, I may ignore that effect and the match continues. So basically, he gets to use some weapons, and that's his gimmick.
Got it. And I'm playing Ricochet. You got Power 8, Technique 9, Agility 10, Strike 6, Sub 5, and Grapple 7. The gimmick there is after you flip any number of cards, draw 1.
Yup.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Strike of 10.
Grapple 7.
We should draw some cards.
Yeah, we should.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
All right, and then I draw because I won the turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a lead strike swift kick.
That's gonna hit.
It says flip cards until I flip a follow up. Add that follow up to my hand. So flipping grab hold, which is lead submission. Follow up grapple, which is coconut skull crush, and that will go to my hand.
All right, cool.
Technique of 8.
Grapple 7 again.
Draw the card. I will play Follow-Up Grapple Armenian Super Show.
All right, that's gonna hit.
All right, so it's flip 2 cards. I can add 1 grapple and 1 strike from my discard pile to my hand, or draw 1 card. So I flipped my finish grapple, and I flipped follow-up grapple falling power slam. I'm going to choose to return, and I only have 1, but I'm going to return my finished grapple to my hand.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Power of 9.
Technique of 9.
9. Bump
It's
it.
a bump.
Strike of 10.
Grapple 7.
I'm going to play the finish submission. Terminate. No other submissions in play. For anyone that's watching that doesn't play this game on a regular basis, a key part of this game is there are some stops that if you see another of the same type, you can stop it. So by playing one of each, I'm preventing him from being able to stop a card with that card if he had it. I don't know if he does. I'm pretty sure I built that deck with them, but that was why I went that way.
Got it. So
It shores up 1 vulnerability.
that hits.
Okay. So my finish submission states I get +1 to technique, +3 to submission, and I flip cards equal to my finish roll. So crowd meter 0. I rolled submission, which is my 5, but it goes to an 8 because of the submission. So go ahead and roll, because then I'll flip 8 cards.
Grapple
Roll
7.
Technique 9.
Technique
So
9.
you're out. So now we're going to move the crowd meter 1.
Yep.
The board clears.
Yep.
And then I'm going to flip 8 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So Smack with the Shovel has a text that says if this card is, or when this card is flipped, add it to my hand.
Okay.
And it's a finish strike.
Okay. Cool.
I just flipped most of my deck. So
Yeah, that was a lot of flips.
yeah. Power of 9.
Power 8.
All right. 6, 7, 8. I'm going to lead submission, taunt from the top rope.
Lead submission. It's gonna hit.
You get -1 to your next turn roll.
All right.
Submission of 5.
Agility of 9 to 10 to 9.
Yep.
All right. Drawing. Playing lead, grapple, drag and drop.
Lead, grapple, drag and drop. That's good.
All right. Reveal the top two cards of the
yep.
deck. That is tandem takedown lead and a Spanish fly follow up. Put one in the hand, flip the other. All right. I'm gonna.
So what I would do is assess your hand, see if you have any follow-ups in hand that you might want to play, or would being able to stop a lead submission help you? If you have another way to stop other submissions.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the tandem takedown.
Okay. So then you flip that.
Then this gets
Yep.
flipped.
And now you draw a card because of
And I
him.
draw a card because of ricochet. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Yep.
Sweet.
Strike of 10.
Power of 8.
Drawing a card. Yeah, let's do. Oh, that's not what I want. Won't help if I do that. That does that. Let's try it. Follow up grapple, coconut skull crush.
Follow up grapple. That's still gonna hit.
All right. Bury 1 card in my opponent's discard pile for each grapple I have in play, which is 1. So just Spanish Fly goes on the bottom of your deck. Technique of 8. Agility of 10.
Let's do this. Drawing. Okay. Rib Breaker, follow up, grapple.
Follow up grapple. Let's see. Flip 2 cards, put 1 card from your discard pile on top of your deck. So you flip 1, put 1 on top, draw 1. That'll hit.
All right.
So you flip 2.
So flip in my finished sub and a follow up grapple. I'm gonna take the sub, finish. Well,
you put 1 card on top of your deck.
I'll put 1 card on top of the deck.
Right.
Okay, so
and
yes.
right. And now because of his gimmick, you draw
Right,
it.
now I'm gonna draw it. Yep.
Yep. Knew I should have stopped it. All right.
Yep.
Agility of 6.
Grapple 7. Drawing. Okay. So try 630. Finish strike.
Okay. That'll hit.
Okay, flip 2 cards. Flipping lead sub, time from top rope, and Daredevil dive follow up. Okay.
So first, draw the card from the gimmick because there's a period after flip 2 cards.
Draw the card.
Then you can take 1 card from your discard pile and add it to your hand.
Yep. I'll take the Daredevil dive.
I'm going to recommend you take the catapult
The
because it's a
catapult?
stop.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Daredevil drive is another flip mechanic, which there's a lot of
yeah.
in the deck, but there's not like
And I don't really have a lot of recovery right now because there's nothing really in the discard pile, so I guess that's okay.
yeah.
All right.
I mean, it either is kind of good, but I think the stop helps you set yourself up in case you don't win here, right?
Yep.
So cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. So +4 to strike, +1 to technique. Roll it.
Agility 10.
10. All right. +1 from the crowd meter.
+1 for the crowd meter.
So how are we doing this? Are we doing it legit, or if I roll my 10, I'm out?
Let's do the roller 10.
Grapple. Technique. Agility. Good game.
Boom. All right.
So do we play another one, or do you want to switch to a different set of decks?
That one I'll leave up to you.
Let's do the best 2 out of 3.
All right, cool.
Let's see what happens.
Let's do it. Yeah, we still got some time, so doing it.
All right. Drawing 3. 1, 2, 3. Good luck.
All right. Whoa. Oh, no.
Thank you. Strike 10.
Sub of 5.
I'm going to reveal my opening hand and mulligan because I have a finish and a bunch of follow-ups.
Okay.
And then I'm going to draw 4 cards.
Cool.
What's cool about the Ricochet deck is if you play it with the Champion to Kickstarter, you get to flip a card at the beginning of the game. So you draw an extra card, you flip a card, and then because you flip a card, he draws a card. So you actually start with 5 cards in hand and a +1 to your turn roll for your
Wow.
first turn roll. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, his is if you flip one of his finishes, which he has 2 copies of Smack with the Shovel.
Yeah.
If you build it that way,
Mm-hmm.
if you flip them, he goes to your hand. So, it's
Yeah. I mean,
debatably as powerful or not as powerful.
right.
Because his the Smack with the Shovel is a number 28, but because this gives it the ability to be number 22, you lose out on some. I mean, spot 22 has a lot of very powerful cards in it,
Right.
but like you get an extra finish.
Yeah. Well,
So, it depends on how you want the deck to run. So,
Yeah.
all right, cut 1, 2, 3, 4 cards.
cool.
And let's see what happens. Okay, I got some things that I can play now. Lead submission, taunt from the top rope.
It's gonna hit.
All right, -1 to your next turn roll.
All right.
I rolled a power of 9.
Technique 9 to an 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did what you wanted me to do.
That worked.
But I'm gonna pass and bury nothing from my deck.
All right.
From my discard pile. Power 9.
Grapple 7.
Follow up submission, cross-arm chicken wing.
Still gonna hit.
Take 1 card from my discard pile, which I have none, and add it to my hand. +2 to my next turn roll.
Wow. All right.
Technique of 8 to a 10. So we bump.
We bumped. Yep.
Well played at that time.
Boom.
Technique of 8.
5 of sub.
Sub of 5.
Yeah.
1, 2.
5 of sub. Sub of woo.
Finish strike. Smack with a shovel.
We're gonna foot on the ropes that.
No. Crowd meter goes to +1. If you stop the finish.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, that's right.
Power 9.
Power 8.
I will follow up grapple or beating super show.
It's gonna hit.
Flip 2 cards. Flipping save the bacon and smash with the trash can. I'm gonna bring back the smack with the shovel.
Okay.
I also could bring back the smash with the trash can, which is another grapple of 7.
Power 8.
You got it.
Drawing. That's interesting. Taunting chokehold, lead submission.
Lead submission. That'll hit.
All right, revealing top 3. Lead strike, lead grapple, follow up sub. I'm
Yeah, you should take that one.
taking the follow up sub. We're flipping all these. I will draw another card.
You should move your deck over just a little bit because you
Yeah.
keep running into your.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep. There we go.
There you go.
Cool. And that's that. Boom.
My die disappeared. Where'd it go?
Oh no. Is it in the chair?
Yeah. Wait, yeah,
Got
yep,
it.
Got it.
Recovered.
Power 9.
That's it. You got it.
I will finish strike. Smack with a shovel.
It's gonna hit.
All right, +2 to power, +2 to strike. Grapple 7.
All right.
So 8 with the crowd meter.
8 with the crowd meter.
Strike 6. 1. Strike
Strike
6.
Oh,
2.
No.
Agility
Agility
10. Out. Crowd meter 2. Let's roll.
Do it.
Agility of 6.
Uh,
Technique of 9.
yeah, that's me. Yeah. All right. So, what else we got here? Nope. Drag and drop.
That'll hit.
All right. Reveal the top 2.
Yep.
1.
Oh. Well, I
2.
wonder which one's going to your hand.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take the finish there, and this one, flipping the other, and we're gonna draw one more.
Yep.
All right. Boom.
Agility of 6.
Grapple 7. Boom. All right. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. All right. We're still safe there. Got some. No. Spanish Fly. For no
Hits.
effect. Yeah.
I don't have. Yeah.
Yep.
Power of 9.
Agility 10.
You got it.
Boom. All right. Going for it. 6:30.
I'm going to backlash with the steel chain.
Boom.
Oh, I cannot. Oh, wait,
Oh.
no. Yes, I can. If the crowd meter is 1 or greater, it is
Okay.
2.
Yep.
Stop any finish strike. Draw 2 cards, and your opponent randomly buries a card in their hand.
Okay.
So drawing 2, and card number 2 whenever you're done shuffling your stuff.
Card number 2 from this way. Like 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
mean-
6, or 1, 2.
That one.
That one.
Yes.
All right.
I don't know what they
Boom.
are.
It's
Berry.
Berry. Berry. Goodbye.
All right.
See ya.
Technique of 8.
Grapple 7.
Drawing a card. Drawing a card. Drawing a card. Ooh. Well, that changes things a little bit. Follow-up submission leg lariat lock.
We're gonna catapult that.
Sure. And that's one of those C1 stop ones, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. No, I was just making sure that I wasn't calling it the wrong thing.
Yep.
Strike of 10. Agility 10.
10.
Let's bump that.
All right.
Agility 6.
Grapple 7.
You got it.
All right. Do boop ba-doo. I need some thingies. Drag into the center. Lead submission.
Lead submission. I'm going to falling power slam that because my power skill is greater than yours.
All right.
Submission of 5.
Power 8. Okay. Daredevil dive. Follow up strike.
I'm going to back rake that and we each draw a card.
All right.
Agility of 6.
Sub of 5.
Oh! Finish strike, smack with the shovel, no other strikes in play.
All right, it's gonna hit.
All right, +2 to power, +2 to strike.
All right, let's do it.
Sub. Womp womp. 5 +2
A
for the
7.
crowd meter for a 7.
All right,
And you're out.
power 8. Okay,
Crowd meter 3.
doing it.
Sub 5.
Sub of 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Sub 5. You got
Power
it.
8. Okay, so need some lead action. Lead action? Irish Whip.
Hits.
Lead strike. Flip cards until you get a strike, and then put it in your hand.
And then draw a card.
And then draw
because
a
of
card.
its gimmick.
And then we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Strike 10.
Grapple of 7.
Lead strike, Rainbow Punch.
Double headlock that.
Grapple 7. Power 8.
Power 8. Need a follow-up.
Well, you can play another lead.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't seem like a thing you'd want to do. Rib breaker, follow grapple.
Follow up, grapple. I'm going to stop that with a running lariat because my strike skill is greater than yours.
Bam. Alright.
Submission of 5.
Tech of 9. Just getting woosicles. This isn't great. Charging headbutt.
That will hit, and you get +2 to your next turn roll.
Woohoo.
Strike or submission of 5, so you win that.
Yeah. All right. That's pretty cool, right?
I mean, it's there to try to do that.
Super kick for no effect, I think.
Hits.
All right. We can't flip any because there's every other.
Correct.
Boom. Agility 10.
Technique of 9 or 8. I'm sorry.
Boom. All right. Try the backside driver.
Hits.
All right. Flip a card. Flip a card. I flip the finish.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It just goes to your yard.
Yeah.
Now you draw a card.
I'll draw a card.
And then I bury
And
two
then
cards.
you bury 2 cards.
So I'm going to bury that card and that card.
All
right,
two
roll.
2 to power, 2 to grapple. Server says it's technique. It's 9.
To an 11.
Yep.
Or to a 12.
To a 12.
1, 2, 3. Good game.
Boom.
Best 2
All
out of 3.
Yeah.
All right. You want to cut this and then maybe play trios or a tag?
Yeah, sure.
Let me just make this one set of videos.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Do it.
All right. See ya.
All right. And now we're playing some trios. So
Trios time.
I'm going to let Rich go first because his is shorter.
Yeah, so I'm playing the family. You got power 21, technique 15, agility 24, strike 30, sub of 27, and grapple of 18. Gimmick is when you hit a strike or a sub, draw 2. And I've got director of operations as my entrance, which allows me to have 2 extra cards in my hand.
Right. So you have a maximum hand size of 12 right now.
Correct.
Wall of Text is my trios competitor. He has a sub of 30, a technique of 27, a grapple of 24, then an agility of 21, a strike of 18, and a power of 15. So in trios, they go up by threes. They're increments of threes instead of singles. His has a very long gimmick. When I roll strike, grapple, or submission for my turn roll, I flip a card. If that card has one line of text, I bury a card from my hand. If it has 2 lines of text, I draw 1 card. If it has 3 lines of text, my next turn roll is +2. And 4 lines of text, I shuffle 2 cards from my discard pile into my deck. So, and then I have the entrance Roaring at the Dark with Bug the Cub, which says once per match, I may stop a card that cannot be stopped. Your opponent discards 1 random card from their hand.
All right.
All right. Let's remember to draw some cards this time. 1,
yeah,
2, 3.
Boom.
Let's go. Power of 15.
Agility of 24.
You got it.
Let's start this off here. What do we got? What do we got? Don't need that. Whoa. All right. Arm breaker to no effect.
Hits.
All right.
But you draw 2 because of your gimmick.
Oh yeah, because it hit a sub.
Yeah.
All right.
You're welcome.
That's kind of cool. Thanks.
Strike of 18.
Sub of 27.
You got it.
So draw another. Liking it. Do. Cards. No. Well, maybe. Wow. Okay. This is. Armenian Steel Boots. Follow up sub.
Hits.
All right. So
Flip 2 cards.
flip 2 cards. Flipping
So
this one.
first,
Yeah.
you hit a sub.
So
Draw 2 cards.
Draw 2. So so that's the turn order. It's you do the hit, it does this, then you do the card text, whatever it is.
Yes.
Or is it a player choice?
No, it depends on the trigger word on the gimmick, is my understanding, because that says when you hit
Yes.
a
it
card,
is hit,
so
yeah.
you hit it.
Yeah.
Now I didn't stop it. Now you resolve that, and then you resolve the card. Is my understanding of it.
Got it. All right. So now we flip 1. We flip 2.
And you get to return a grapple and submission, or
Or
you can draw a card.
So, I will elect to just draw a card.
Okay.
So,
Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. Agility of 21.
Agility of 24.
You got it.
Boom. So let's find out what we got in this thing. Let's try an early bank breaker.
Hits.
Okay. 4 to grapple, 3 to technique. Add 2 cards with punch in the name from the discard pile to your hand. I don't have any, so that doesn't happen.
Right.
All right. It's the grapple, which is 18 to
A 22.
22.
All right. Sub 30. I'm out.
All right. That was quick.
I played 0 cards. Oh, can you check this? Because I just knocked it.
You are down a little. Down. And then to the left a little. We're good to go.
All right.
Rolling.
Grapple 24.
Agility 24.
All right. So
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I flip.
Uh-huh.
Has 4 lines of text, so it's going to get shuffled in, and then I draw for the turn, for the bump or the turn roll.
Okay.
So you draw anyway, because
Yeah,
that's
just when you bump.
right.
All right.
Cut. That's my card. I flip my hand down, but whatever. You don't know the cards.
Yeah.
All right. That was our bump.
All right, cool.
Technique of 27.
Sub of 27.
Bumping. And yeah, I don't. Agility of 21.
Sub of 27 again.
Yep.
Boom. All right, so what do we got? Belly to belly suplex. Lead grapple.
Lead Grapple is good.
All right. So flip 2 cards or take 1 follow-up from the discard pile and add it to your hand. I'm going to see if there's any cool follow-ups. Why not? I'll take the mini and steel boots back.
Technique of 27.
Strike of 30. All right, cool. Armenian Supershow. Follow-up grapple.
What? I'm going to apocalypse that and stop, and then we discard all cards in play.
All right. See ya.
Strike of 18.
Agility for 24.
But I hit a strike, so I'm going to do my gimmick.
Yep.
Flipping something with 4. You go ahead and play while I shuffle.
Okay. No. 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 Not looking good. All right. Rainbow Punch. Lead strike.
That'll hit.
All right. Search your deck for a strike and put it in discard pile.
Yep.
I guess we'll put this Haymaker Punch in there.
Okay.
Then shuffle your deck.
I find it hilarious that has to be.
Yes.
Oh, cool. I forgot I had a Rainbow Punch in that deck. Oh, well.
Yeah. And then we cut. That's that.
I had traded for one thinking I didn't have any before I asked you to check. So
Got it.
Power 15.
Grapple 18.
Yep.
All right. Boom.
This game is
1,
played
2,
by
3,
winning
4,
turn
5,
rolls for the
6,
record,
7,
guys.
8, 9, 10, 11. I am at max. All right. Nope. Man, we gotta get some stuff.
Sometimes making decisions creates dead air.
Yeah. That's the flying elbow drop.
If this, all right, hits.
Nothing
happens.
Nothing happens. That's it.
But you trigger your gimmick. You have to remember to trigger your
'cause
gimmick.
I hit a strike, and then
Yes.
Sorry.
You forgot to do it on Rainbow Punch, I think.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gotta get where I want. I'll get rid of this Fisherman Suplex.
Cool. Strike. 18.
Grapple
24.
18.
Oh. Got it. Bumping.
Yep.
I drew a card.
Wait. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Actually,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I apologize. That should get flipped.
Gotta get that one.
It has 3 lines, so I get +2 to my next turn roll. I rolled a 15 to a 17. I should draw this card for the bump. So
Yeah.
flip, gimmick, +2 to my next turn roll.
Yeah.
That's my card for the bump.
Okay. Oh, you
I rolled it.
your
I
pile.
had already rolled thinking that we just bumped.
Got it.
So
Technique at 15.
I want a turn roll because of
for
my
it.
+2.
Go for it.
I'm confused. I'm so confused now. Lead strike, elbow drop.
right. Yep. Hits.
All right, I look at the top 3 cards of my deck.
Yep.
I put them back in any order.
Okay.
I guess we'll do it in that order. All right. Strike of 18.
Grapple of 18.
All right, so I'm going to flip for my gimmick.
Uh-huh.
Shuffle 2 cards back into my deck.
Yep. And then
You draw, and then I'm going to draw for the bump.
And then I get rid of that one.
Cut. All right. Agility of 21.
Grapple of 18.
I want another turn roll. I'm confused.
All of the cards. I have too many cards.
Head drop driver follow up grapple.
Running Lariat that? So my strike is
Yep,
higher
that's
than
fine.
yours? Alright.
Agility of 21.
Power of 21.
Bumps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I get to keep this one.
Power of 15.
Agility of 24. I don't get to keep one of these. Do-do, 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 do-do. I do this, then that. If I do that, I will get rid of knockout of the ring. And then I will sheepshooter. Finish sub.
That'll hit.
Alright, cool. It's +1 to sub, +3 to my lowest skill, which is technique, and I get to add a card from the discard pile to my hand, which is one of these thingies. I'm going to take Dead Man's Hand.
Okay.
Now we roll.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Agility, 24.
+1 for the crowd meter.
+1 for the crowd meter, yep.
All right. Strike of 18. Grapple of 24. What do I need to beat?
That's it. You got it, 24.
Nope, because it's +1 for the crowd meter.
Oh, +1 for, yeah, that's right.
Agility of 21. Good game.
Oh, wow. All right.
Let's see.
That might be the one.
That might cut it close.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
So, yeah,
It's all good.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right.
All right. Let's go to the wrap up.
Well, I suck at this game.
I mean, it's just another one of those beginner's luck things. I'm telling you.
Well, I
he
mean,
built a deck, so it doesn't matter. Like, you built.
I did build
beat
all
up
of
on
those
yourself.
decks. Well, I mean, your dice helped you.
That's right.
This
I
is
did.
you
I
know,
got some really awesome rolls.
Wrestling cards and dice really help if you could win turn rolls. That trios match was.
That was
Did I win? I won 2. Maybe.
Yeah, you ran
it was
2
not
turn rolls.
good.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But the other one, the second match.
Oh
you
yeah,
see,
no, that was
all right.
that was really good. What
Yeah.
you had crowd meter 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little back and forth.
It was
you
good.
know. I
It was
played a
good.
couple finishes you got out of them. You know.
Yeah, I like those matches. They're good.
Yeah, and
I
I
like
just
that.
I wanted to play. So my typical play format is I like the Barry hand manipulation. So I tried something different this time.
Yeah.
The last 2 seasons I built like 3 decks that could do it. This
Yeah.
time I only have 1, and
Yeah.
I didn't even play that against you because
Right. It's like, I just didn't want to just see me cry. It's like, oh, God, why? Give me cards.
I mean,
But actually, though, Ricochet might be actually a good matchup against that, though.
yes and no. Depending on which deck, because a lot of them are like play a card, you bury a card. So if you can
Got
get the because it's random if you can get rid of the flip things for him.
Yeah.
But he does have some ability to draw stuff back, so it's a give or take.
Yeah.
I
mean,
that other deck is very control-y though, so like it's purposely built to be very stop heavy and be like where the other two decks there's some liberty in some of the spots where it's like you can get this effect or a stop, and I kind of went with some of the stops, some of the effects instead of like tuning it completely, because the effects work. Like Anarchy Sun really wants to flip some cards to try to get those smack with the shovels. Yeah. Ricochet wants to flip cards to draw extra cards. So I gave a little bit in that concession because it was like, if I don't get this stop, but I get this extra card effect, and
Yeah.
So
I hear you.
I'm still learning to build the decks, but I'm basically sitting down and building them myself. And now that my collection's organized, I'm missing like 11 cards to have one of. So I'm hoping to finish that out soon. Then they released a whole bunch of new cards, and that's a whole different conversation.
That's just it's the name of the game, right?
Yeah, but we haven't done it. But I'm going to see what happens. I did order the new Steel Cage Stipulation deck, which hasn't hit my house yet because there was a shipping delay. But that, I don't know if that's like we should play it against each other, if it's just cool stuff. Right. Maybe we'll do something. But that's some of the new cards that just came out. And then they just announced today that on Talk of the Universe, they're going to be announcing more stuff that's coming out. Wow. And then at some point, I really need to get off my butt and make my competitor, since I get to bring myself into the game.
That's right.
So Diabolic will be coming to the SRG universe. I just need to figure it out and have time.
Yes.
This might have been the first 10 minutes I've had in a very long time to like just be like, okay, I can focus on nothing. So
yeah, and hopefully, the many more of like getting some 10 minutes of time or whatever to sit down and play, so that we could do more of this action. Yes, which would be awesome. Yeah. I'm very much looking forward to it. I also just want to say I really like that Ricochet deck. It's the second time I've ever played it, and it's just fun.
Second and third.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, no,
it's really cool.
I played it earlier today and won with it, and I was like, I like the way I didn't even test it. I just built it and was like, let's try it. I like the way it interacts with itself. I spent a lot of time just kind of analyzing as I built them, because I built 5 decks at the same time, because it's 3 different singles competitors and then a trios and a tag team. But it just was going through my binder and I was like, everything ones. Let me pick the ones for all of the decks all at the same time. So I was like analyzing all the different pieces, and because they were so different, it let me kind of think about them in different ways. Like, this could be good here and here. Where could they, and there's always, like, Running Larry, it's a good card in a lot of decks, because if you have a high strike, you want to put it in there. But sometimes there's like, well, an 8 strike or this other effect, let me pick that. So that's kind of where a lot of my leeway went. So
cool.
It was a fun way to build it, and I enjoyed the process. So
nice. All right. Well, I gotta go and get some of the little guys.
Yes.
And do that kind of stuff. But we will be back as soon as we possibly can, do some more card battling action here on Team RTFC. So until then, it's Rich
and Eric,
and we're thanking you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
I'm not really thanking you that much for watching. I'm thanking you a great deal for watching.
There you go. See?
Thank you.
All right. See you next time, guys.
TeamRTFC.BaconIceCream.com